Okay, in this video we have a young man named Josiah. He's adopted and they don't know his exact age. Um, he was late identified with hearing loss. The mother reports he had his lingual frenulum clipped to increase tongue movement. He had tongue tied, if you will. The SLP is doing an oral motor assessment to determine if he has the motor ability uh, to make all of the sounds that he needs to make. You'll see the developmental speech and language developmental delays are obvious, and so here we go.
Lots of yummy things for us to try. Are you ready? Look, I have them right here on my plate. Yeah, are you hungry? Come on over. Let's scoot our train over. What is that? Look, that's our fruit snack. Do you want me to open it? Open? Here, let's try it. It's kind of tricky to open. Oh, even for me. That would have been a good thing to open first, wouldn't it? Let's check it out. It's kind of sweet and sticky. So, does he object to having sticky things on his hands?
Sometimes he wants his hands cleaned off.
Okay. And what about touching sand or...
He loves that.
He does?
He does. He likes to play in the dirt.
Okay.
He likes sand.
Would you say that he seeks those textures? Like, does he love to get dirty and
He
love
does.
to
He likes to go
to
out
dig
there.
in?
Yeah, he likes to go out there and he likes to get
Okay.
in the dirt and
Okay.
really get into it.
All right, Josiah, can you chew it up for me? Hey, can you show me your apple? Did you eat a bite? Wow, you're a good eater. Okay, make a big chew. Yeah, how are you doing with the peel on that? Pretty good. So he's pushing it over to his molars, chewing nicely, keeping his lips closed at the same time. Oh, that was a quick swallow. Alternating textures, so that's good. Hey, Josiah. Josiah, what are they doing? Are they filming you? That's crazy. Look over here and let's open your mouth for me. Can I see inside? I know you have a mouthful. Nice job. Good job. Wow, you're taking nice bites. Is it yummy? It's yummy? Good. Not a lot of extra drooling. So he's keeping a good seal around his lips. So we're going to try some sucking on a straw. If that's okay with you. Does he have a preference for cold or hot foods?
He does not seem to show a preference
Okay.
for either. He's okay with both.
So he's not aversive to any textures or foods. He likes
Not that we've
crunchy,
seen
sweet.
yet.
Okay. Ready? Check it out. Okay. Pull. So I'm just looking at labial closure, strength, making sure that it's symmetrical, that both sides are even, that he's closing all the way. Then I want to look at the tongue. Speech sounds are not made outside of the mouth, so I'm not really worried about protruding or lateralizing. We just like to see that there's mobility and that there's good strength, because if there's a weakness, that's a different issue. But that he can move his tongue to all the different places that his tongue would need to move to make certain sounds. So I'm going to try to take a peek at his frenulum, which is under the tongue and right up here above, and the palate, and just check it all out. So we'll see how... All right, ready, Josiah? Let's look up. So that looks good, I know. Can you say, oh, take a bite. But really, eating is a great way for me to see how that works. So beautiful job. Blow a kiss. Mwah. Yes, good job. Can you make your mouth go like this? Ooh, ee, ooh, ee. Oh, did you want some more bubbles? Go for it.
He's been desperate to
Remember?
learn how to do
Our
this.
mouth. I know. I really would like for you to learn. Has he had tonsil and adenoid issues like strep throat or anything? Okay, good.
He did have he was really severely tongue-tied.
Oh, he did have his
and so
frenulum
they
cut.
had to cut it
Okay.
because they said it was super, super tight in there. when they
How
had to
old
cut it.
was he?
He would have been roughly, because we don't know his exact age, but probably about somewhere in between 18 months and 2 years, somewhere in there.
Okay.
roughly.
Wow, so he was a little bit older. He must have.
He was
I don't know how he
abandoned
ate.
when he was sometime after he was born, his first year. So they just don't know for sure
Okay.
how old he was.
So that's what I was looking at, that lingual frenulum. But it does seem to be, sometimes it tightens back up.
Oh.
But his looks good. He's moving around nicely. I
we
think.
practice wiggling the tongue in the mirror. Like if I'm next to
Going,
him, we'll say, stick out the
yes.
tongue, out, in, and he'll do that. And then wiggle it back and forth. And he'll
So he has good control and movement. That's good. Let's see, any drinks from a straw cup or an open cup?
Yeah, he can drink from an open cup. He drinks mostly from it's like a bottle with a straw attached to it, and he drinks mostly from that.
Okay.
But if you give him an open cup, he'll be able to kind of drink. He might spill stuff a little bit.
Right, because he's used to not tilting.
Okay, so here you could see an informal assessment of the oral motor function. Again, this highlights the kind of collaborative nature of the oral rehab process, where you have speech-language pathologist, audiologist, assessing various aspects of speech perception, speech production, and so forth.